Hey everybody, feels good to be back in Super Auto Pets. I think we're actually due a pay to win. I did get one more achievement. We got a level 3 cow with the badge. I might add. So for stickers, we only need chicken, crocodile, gorilla, lobster. Chicken, crocodile, gorilla, lobster. Dude, I bet we could do a lobster. I bet it's in the cards for us. Roll me. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? You know what? I have a theory. We'll be the innocent chipmunks. Unlike Alvin, Theodore, and Simon, they know what they did. I'm not just saying that because I look like the bad guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, as many people on TikTok have told me. Ian? Ian, is that you? My theory is you could do honey at the end of this and create a draw machine, but I think in practice we'll actually be a lot happier. Yeah, let's do it like this. We'll be a lot happier giving as much attack possible to the unit that has the most HP instead of creating a glass cannon bird. The only thing this does do in a negative way is it creates like multiple dependencies for us. Great name, by the way. Lampshades, great name. But that's okay. This is fine. I think you could, man. I think you could do this. I think you could do this. I think we could feed you. I think we could roll once. Okay. So, look, the main thing I want to do is get to 10 wins. On YouTube, that's like my preeminent goal. On Twitch, sometimes it's slightly altered as a result of the fact that, you know, we have like the casino, the believer, doubter threshold. But on YouTube, for me right now at least, it's all about performance, okay? I think we'll buy one for now. Just wait a sec, see what you get. I don't love it. Maybe an apple. Ooh, another swan. Okay, fine. But also, if we keep our HP high enough, we can start to really pursue... That's going to be an issue. We could start to pursue those late game achievements. We only need chicken, crocodile, gorilla. I forget the other one, but that's fine. Okay, good level up. It's none of these. That's the important part there. We know we gotta kill a unit here. The fish is gonna go. It's tough without garlic. It's a tough call. I think we could just throw a dolphin out here and then... Oh, but I want it. You know what? Level me. A deer. An early deer. For now, these stats, keep in mind, they're going to carry over to our caterpillar when it levels up. So we're playing a long-term approach here, which is why we took snail over deer. But I will take deer next round, unless we lost this one and got a bunch of snails in the shop. So keep your HP high. We're getting pretty close to lobster territory. Not that that should necessarily excite people. Oh, never mind. Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay. I don't really know how this is going to go down. Full disclosure. I at least want to get you to level 3. That's the first thing. We're going to unlock chocolate on our next level up. Sorry, I realized my chair's in a different position. I'm like leaning off to the edge of the frame. I really still don't understand the use case of the lobster. I guess on a buy-sell build, there could be something to it. We have to give up so much for it right now. But its base stats are not horrendous, I suppose. Here's what I'm thinking now. I think we buy this. I don't think we sell the swan to make this happen. I think we freeze the buffalo. That's also pretty important. I think we wait. You got to do something. Sure, salad me. I think you wait one turn. So you got a level 3 caterpillar. Then you sell your bird. It's done its part. This might be an issue. This will be an issue. And then we get a buffalo in there. I think. So we're not on lethal. We still got room to grow. So something like this. Why not? You can now come to the front, which is very important. I would also say a turtle now that I'm realizing we can't really pill the turtle. So the thing is, you know what? I guess we're going to roll no buffalo, which is scary for me because I don't really want to get rid of the lobster. It's kind of like the whole reason we're here. At least at this point. Although I do want to get to 10 wins as well. I mean, we want the unit at the back could get sniped by a crocodile. So I think we set it up like this. You know what? There is a part of me that says you can sell your swan, get a microbe, farm some wins, and give yourself some time for the lobster to come around. Or you could just beat their whole team with a single unit. That's also pretty good. And this squad is good now. That's the scary thing. Let's just keep that microbe in reserve. That might be like an interesting Hail Mary that we can throw out there if we have to. Chicken, I don't see it. I really don't want to sell the turtle. So there is some like buy-sell potential here. We could get a dragon, and then with the lobster, it's interesting, but I don't want to sell the turtle. So what do you sell? You sell swan, turtle. I don't want to sell swan, turtle. That sort of thing isn't my bag, baby. Keep the turtle there because it makes this unit so much better. We got to sell the swan at some point, but right now I'm embracing the gold that it provides for me. More lobsters, man. I mean, at least getting a level 3 lobster would be a first. That would be an achievement, and it's almost like an extra special achievement just because of the, you know, sheer badness of the lobster, at least in my opinion. But now I'm starting to get cocky. Now I'm like, hold on, we got a chance here. Now, anytime we do something wrong, all I would say is, I know you're probably like, get that gorilla involved now. I don't know. I think that's shooting for the fences. I don't know if I can do that, man. But one thing I will say is I think we could probably think about selling you and putting a microbe in. But we'd prefer for the turtle to get to level 3. But what I was going to say, to be honest with you, and you may find this particular move insane here, but if I ever do something that you disagree with on a tactical level, just rationalize it as he's only doing it in order to get the lobster achievement, okay? That's all it is. If I was playing normally, I wouldn't be making such crazy decisions. Even if you're like, well, why would you sell a swan for a cow? It's for the lobster, man, probably. That's how I'm choosing to think of it, at least. So we want to level up our turtle. That's a big one. I don't want to roll this much, to be honest, but I'd like to level up the turtle. Thank you so much. You know what? Why don't you take one of these while you're at it? I think when, and it should only be a matter of time, when we get our turtle to level 2, we could actually pull a microbe out of this one, like swap it in for the cow. And I think that would help us out because we do have a problem right now with a lack of scaling. That's a big issue. I think we could certainly sell, buy, and this helps out our double scaling. We could add another lobster to the squad. Doesn't seem like a great idea to me, but I also can't deny that it would be really funny. So I would sell the cow now, and the microbe's going to be what, like a... Oh, I thought it was going to be a little stronger than that, but that's okay. So it is overriding some of the equipment. Like, overriding the stake sucks because the damage is very helpful, but it should hurt our opponents more than it hurts us. Source, heavy, dude, just trust me. On the other hand, I'm starting to get a little itchy. I'm starting to be like, we might be taking a screenshot of this run. Let's feed so that the ladybug also gets to pass this. It gets a buff and then it also gets to pass the stats on. This time, though, you know what? Even though it seems like a waste of 3 gold, we get an okay buff out of that and the buff gets passed on to the caterpillar yet again. I'm not getting too cocky yet, okay? But, like, there is a part of me that's like, this might be the dream. I'm hovering over the print screen button. I can't believe it. Roll me. Sure, why not? It would be nice to get a next level turtle. I'm not going to freeze a chili pepper. We're looking for chocolate or turtle. Don't see it. That's all right. Everybody take a little snack. That's on the house. Please. This is one I thought would never be possible. These enemies are mighty strong. Come on. We're going to start to go up against some serious... I mean, the round, one way or the other, the game's almost over here. So we're going to start to go up against some serious competition. There we go. Level 3 turtle. And then I don't even know what the final step of this is. Little sushi, apparently. Please. Please. This would mean so much to me. It's pretty strong, but we're also overriding a staggering amount of equipment. My God, I think I gotta hit the print screen button. This is a new world. You can't see the lobster. Hold on, hold on. I'll do a thumbs up. Print screen. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, I apologize on the YouTube end. But I mean, when you get a run like this, you got to take a little, you got to open up Microsoft Paint real quick. You can tell it's open because the light just hit my face. And then we're going to go over to the video frame here. And then I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to hit that. And then I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to technology. So now that I've copy and pasted that, we're going to open up Windows snipping tool. And then I'm going to snip that out of there. Guess I could have done that in the first place. And then I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to say, you won't believe your eyes. And then I'm going to pop that in there. People are going to call me a boomer because it has like a red outline. That's just from the OBS scene. Don't even worry about it. Now tweet that. Alrighty. Back to today's programming. Ooh. Don't stop till you're numb. That's a big one. 96%. And to get the lobster to level 3 and also have it get a badge, that means something to me. Now, did the lobster provide anything for us? I think the answer is kind of no. But we got there. We got there. Let me be the Silly Bones. I feel like that's a pet name. The Silly Bones. Oh, man. All right. All right, that's enough of an ego trip. Just kidding. Let's see what the replies are. The absolute madman. Not even level 3 microbe L. Look, you got to pick your battles, okay? Oh no, my equipment, it's broken. What is this emoji? Smiling face with sunglasses? Couldn't agree more. Okay. One of these, roll me. None of these, feed me. And, I mean, I was going to say, and we did it on pay to win. But now that I think about it, of course we did it on pay to win. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a freaking lobster at your disposal. We win these. Now we got gorilla, chicken, crocodile. I remember now. It's easier to remember 3 things than 4. Huge if true. It's an interesting start here. Ooh, isn't it? Freeze this for a buff next turn. Gorilla, chicken, crocodile. Gorilla, I think, is hard to make work. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. That was a nice win there. Crocodile, I think you can sort of just slot into any squad. So I don't think that's too bad at all. I think I'm going to feed you. You don't need to be at the back anymore. You can move to the front. And I'm going to put this on you, and I'm going to level the beaver up next turn. This is going to be a scary unit. 14, 16. Put some garlic on you. The chicken is the one where I'm like, it provides nothing to a squad, I think, unless you build around it. Something I have never, in my life, made an effort to do. But we'll see. It mostly depends what shows up first. Buy me? I mean, how could I say no at this point? I think we actually, at this point, sell the beaver. Even though we just leveled it, we get a nice bonus out of it regardless. We get a bonus out of this. I think we probably roll, even though a caterpillar is interesting. I think we take our level. Get a buffalo, huh? That would be nice if we had a caterpillar, but that's fine. We opted not to get the caterpillar. We'll pay the price. I think you got to sell this snail, and then believe it or not, that garlic is going to do incredible work for you. It's not like we're going to run up against a scorpion anytime soon. So I think our current game plan is like, don't lose for a few rounds, get to those tier 5s, and then see how the world changes when you get there. I don't think we're going to be making a llama work, but it's the thought that counts. For one round, sure. I'll set it up like this for one round, just to get the HP. These are the units that I want to get the HP. We're not going to be rolling tropical fish long term, but temporarily I can live with it. What is this team? No, like, I'm being honest, like, what is this team? Don't get me wrong, a kangaroo's pretty tanky, but I'm just, like, wondering... Hey, you could just leave the comment. I know you're gonna... Not everybody spent their whole life playing the game. Some of us were on Roblox when this game originally got popular. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to be toxic or whatever. Didn't mean to hurt any feelings. Since we're winning well right now, I think you could sell a fish for a skunk instead of selling your tropical fish. And it seems like this ladybug's going to stick around. So let's feed the ladybug. Let's get it scaling. Scale is important. We're not keeping the tropical fish long term, so I'm not going to invest there. And I'm not going to freeze a buffalo. I find it disrespectful that you would even suggest it. Next round, don't we get the tier 5s? So I would really think that like a level 3 crocodile should be pretty buildable. It's going really well so far. Chicken a little tougher, but we got a lot of like disposable space here. I always freeze a snail at my current worldview. Sure, okay. Cow. I mean, I'll sell and buy. I don't really think we can roll a rooster with what we're trying to do here, but roll me. It's kind of amazing. Okay. So we should be... I mean, 24-31 with garlic is great, but we start to run into those, like, nuke units soon. We might start to run into skunks. Skunks pretty much blow our whole team out. So I'd like to build a second unit in here. We got a skunk of our own, but still. I'm telling you, this is the way. Even though we're looking for those achievement units, this is the way right now. No. Way too late. No. Don't insult me. Come on now. This is getting a little crazy. Let's get a little buff on our ladybug. I appreciate that. This is a just in case a chicken shows up. We might be happy we have it. And I know what you're thinking, by the way. What you're thinking is, hey, NL, of course you're never going to get the units you want in the shop if you keep the whole shop frozen. That's why I got the snail frozen. Eventually, we'll face a punishment for freezing the whole shop, and then the snails will scale us right out of it, and then our rolls will have more efficacy. That's my 2 cents. That's my opinion. I love the money. We got enough HP to last for a bit. I can't believe I guess we did the mammoth on camera, right? So that makes sense. This is insane. We almost got a skunk to the top level. I mean, I'll keep you, man. I'll keep you because the hatching chick's gonna get sold. That's where we fit in the double snails. We got a great finance build. I'm just asking if anybody out there has the you-know-whats to actually kill me. Who would have thought that one single ladybug with garlic could do this much work? We're at 8 wins. We're not looking for any of this, okay? We definitely want to do that. No, not yet. Sure. Okay, so now you're gonna be on the squad. I don't really know how to use you effectively in the slightest, to be honest. And I think we don't mind if we lose this one, so let's roll to get some things that we might find a little bit more interesting. Certainly not a lobster. I don't know, man. Another goat is getting a little insane. I'm fine. We've already had a level 3 goat to 10 wins, so we're just gonna... We gotta start investing in our gorilla somehow. We're about to get bodied. And I've never been more thankful for it. Because now we can at least get our snails out there. But who are you selling? Am I really willing to sell a gorilla to do this? I don't want to sell a goat, though. We got lots of money. I'm selling the gorilla. And you know what? I think that it might be the right play. I also think it could be the wrong play. But my hope is that we'll actually get something we've never gotten the level. Like, we'll basically just buy it right back. Like, buy a gorilla right back. I could definitely sell. I think we should... Do you have a charge left? No. Okay. Let's still... I'll buy on you. We'll definitely buy here. We'll roll. We don't need any more skunks, I would say. It's a touchy spot here. Because, again, I know it's like, well, selling the gorilla is bad if you want the gorilla achievement. Yeah, but it's, like, pretty good if at some point in your life you want to get to 10 wins. So I'm hoping that we can maybe replace you with a... I know we're on lethal. It's gonna... Okay, well, this is what it comes down to. Is one of these. And I don't think we're doing a buy-sell meta. I think we're just embracing that you essentially exist here because we're not trying to make the rest of our shop any better. I guess you're going to take some melon armor. Honestly, why don't you take a chili pepper and at least serve as the premier melon breaker in the tri-state area? Why don't you guys take some buffs? So I know you probably got a very simple question. I've got a very similar one myself. What is the goat doing now? I don't know. It is being a 14-12, I guess, is the easy explanation. I think we probably lose this. Holy cow, we at least drew. So you're saying there's a chance. Pull me back. This is so bad. Pull me back. Roll me. You gotta, man. I mean, this is like what we're here for. But I would say, at this point, a lot of our success or failure basically hinges on can we play the worst teams of all time. Level 2 turtle. Mosquito completely broke our melon in like the worst way possible for us. You got me. Fair enough that we tried. Honestly, we threw some stuff at the content wall there. Before we move on, let's take a look at some of these comments. Oh man, you won't believe your eyes. Microbe turtle so satisfying. Level 3 lobster winning team. Cereal emoji. Me for years, get the lobster, surf and turf, hold the turf. Oh, baby. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. That's a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!